Hi, good morning. I have a news to share. I got accepted in a master's program at SNHU, which is the Southern New Hampshire University. I'm so sorry, I'm at work right now, so I can't look at the camera because my work has to continue and I really don't have the time to make a video after work because my schedule is so freaking packed. Um, It feels like I have received a letter from Hogwarts, just like the way Harry Potter felt when he got his letter, that because he didn't have any support system when he was living with his uncles. And then the letter, it gave him the promise of a future, that he was going to get educated, he was going to be cherished, he was going to be someone special. I know what college can give you, of course, because I have lived through that whole thing and I'm reliving it again. But I also know that I won't have to look at a student and feel the pang of jealousy that I felt for all the years. Like back home when I was in Bangladesh, I had the privilege of going to school. Not many women in my country do. Very few women, like a very small percentage of women, are allowed into schools. Then a little percentage of them get to go into higher education, and very little percentage of them get to work after graduating. So I had the privilege of doing that, like not being the slave of my husband, to be honest, have my own identity. And then I came to the USA and my education was no longer relevant. My MBBS did not mean anything and it made me feel so small. All these years, 8 years, I felt that burning fire of jealousy, anger, frustration, because I felt like I, by American standard, I am an uneducated person. And I was bossed around by women, girls, bosses, men, people who barely passed associates. And they bossed me around like I did not know better. Like they were not half my age and half of the qualification I had. But then I had to be bossed around by I was bossed around by them because they were American and they just could do that. Now I won't feel so small anymore. I mean, ever since I've been in this company, I have felt so in place, like I'm in the right place. But I can go up in the ladder because I know I have the capability of it. And this degree will help me. My manager is the person who recommended for me, and I am really grateful to her. Like, it's very important for women like us to see a role model, to have a role model, especially to see a woman of color who lifts you up instead of putting you down. Because previously, in one of the workplaces where I worked before as a medical assistant, I worked for a physician, and I wanted to relate so much to her because she also didn't have a child and she was a woman from a third world country also, just like I was. And I thought she is the one I wanted to become like. But she was a monster. I know I shouldn't say this kind of words on YouTube, but she she is honestly a monster. The way she treats her employees, she would whip us if she could. She verbally whipped everybody and she would physically whip us if she could. So, coming from an environment that treated me that way to an environment where I have a manager who helps me build myself, this is a huge change. And she was the second person I told that I got accepted into the program. And of course, I think she's happy. She lifts women up so much. I really love the way she does it. I want to be like her one day. Yeah, like she's so strong and courageous, but also so understanding and caring at times. That's the kind of personality I want to embody. I mean, I know I am like I'm middle aged, right? And I'm almost at the end of my life, but still, every day is a good chance for me to learn to be a better person. And honestly, just by getting that acceptance letter has made me a better person, because I don't feel the fire of jealousy, anger, frustration inside me anymore. That has been burning me for so long. Last night was possibly the first night I slept in peace. Like, even like I made a video 2 days ago saying that I don't sleep very well, my mind goes everywhere. But last night I found the peace that I was looking for all these years. It was the feeling of belonging somewhere. It's the feeling of not feeling worthless that takes away your worries and agony. So that's about it. That's all I had to share. I'm so sorry my hair is a mess. Everything is a mess because I am always doing something to lift myself up and get myself ahead in life. And always looking good on the camera is the least of my worries. So if you're someone like me, I'm gonna post more for you, and also I'm gonna post more for myself, because this is also like my video diary. And all the mean things I've said before in my vlogs and on Facebook and social media, I'm kind of sorry about that, because honestly, I was so jealous of everyone. I expressed so many horrible things because I have been so jealous of special students, people who get to go to school, people who go to college. I always felt like this is the life I was supposed to have. Why can't I touch it, but everybody else is touching it? So yeah, jealousy is something that creates a monster. So I wonder if that boss I worked for before was a so was she jealous of somebody? That's why she acted like that. I don't know. But anyway, I haven't forgiven her. No, sorry, I'm not there where I can forgive people for the mean things they did to me. But I am sorry for all the mean things I've done to people. And if I can ever make up for it, I'll make up for it. Oh my gosh, I'm on the path of becoming a better human now. Maybe I should comb my hair and start becoming a better human. And maybe I should wear lipsticks and all that to present myself in front of the camera. Get a coffee. I gotta get a coffee. I always think about that. I should get a coffee, sip something, and do this thing on, like, what do I do with the fingers? I gotta do that. But anyway, if you're watching, thank you for watching. I'm really excited to start my journey at SNHU. I will share my syllabi and how I'm preparing the study without disclosing anything that the university doesn't allow. I'll talk to you soon. I gotta catch up to my work. Bye.